Now, with heart and cancer issues increasingly being experienced in Nyanza and region and Kisumu, a team of heart specialists in Kisumu County are organizing sensitization forums. This is expected to ensure that residents seek medical attention once they experience the symptoms. Our reporter in Kisumu, Bramwell Buire, now joins us live with the latest. Good morning, Bramwell. You are at that event. What do you have for us?
Well, good morning to you, Dennis, from the studios here in Kisumu City. And this thing, as I'm telling you, is matters to do with health. You know, Kisumu County and basically Nyanza has been leading in the region in terms of heart problem cases and cancer. And as I'm talking to you right now, there is a group of specialists who deal with basically heart issues, heart conditions, and cancer menace that have organized a forum here. It is the preliminaries of the forum are today, and the main function will be tomorrow. Their main aim is just to ensure that the residents in Kisumu and the region at large are able to be aware of the heart conditions, to be aware of the symptoms of cancer, so that they can seek early medication just to ensure that they can be able to contain the situation maybe before it goes out of hand. But with me here, I'm being joined one of the doctors and the specialists here who is going to shed more light on whatever they are doing in this forum and whatever they are doing, and maybe the reason why they chose Kisumu for this major function. Karibu sana. Maybe you'll start by your names and tell us. I'm seeing you putting on a t-shirt written Kisumu Heart and Cancer Run 2022. Yeah. Maybe why did you choose Kisumu, and maybe what are the statistics regarding matters the heart condition and cancer?
My name is Dr. Wafula Nalwa. I'm a heart specialist based here in Kisumu. I've been working here for over 20 years, from 2002 as a junior doctor, and I've risen to become a specialist here in Kisumu. And we run the Kisumu Heart Center. The issue of cancer and heart disease is something that is painful for this region. We know that for a long time this region has focused on HIV, on TB, on malaria, and a lot of resources, a lot of local and foreign resources have been brought in to deal with that menace. But as the country has grown, there has been a switch and a change in the kind of conditions that our people are having. If you go to any public hospital, if you go to any private hospital, you'll find a bed occupancy of around 40 to 50% of patients admitted with either heart disease, hypertension, they have a stroke, or they have cancer, or they have even kidney disease, kidney failure. And that is something that we need to pay close attention to. These conditions are chronic. They are very expensive to treat. And you find that a region like this that has lagged behind economically suffers because the little resources they have to go to treating very expensive conditions. So why are we here doing the heart run? One is we need to accept that there is a change in the kind of conditions our people are facing. Initially we had HIV, malaria, and other infective conditions, but with the ARVs that have come, people are living longer, and they are still able to experience the same challenges that people in other areas are experiencing. And so we need to start shifting the investment. We need to start shifting the human resource training and allocation to start dealing with this new menace. So we do not need to leave the infectious conditions, but we need to find a way of integrating them. Because the HIV clinics are very well established all over the place, why can't we introduce blood pressure machines, glucose measuring machines, weight monitoring machines, and medications? We just use the same infrastructure, and we're able to optimize care for those people. So we are raising awareness that there is a change. There is a change in the burden of disease. These conditions are silent, they are expensive, they are costly, and something has to be done about it.
Dr. Talking about the cost, there have been debates all over the inclusion of cancer treatment in the NHIF. Maybe what is your message to the government?
I think it is important. They have done so. Actually, we used to have the Kisumu Heart Run. This year we have the Kisumu Heart and Cancer Run. My own mother died 1 month ago because of cancer. and I took care of her here, and there is a huge gap in the way services are structured towards patients who have cancer. Right now, NHIF covers for chemotherapy, radiotherapy. But these patients live with pain. Pain needs to be controlled. These patients live with psychological and spiritual challenges. They need counseling. These patients need nutritional support for them to be able to go through. So the comprehensive care of cancer patients needs to be dealt with. The other thing you will notice is that many of these patients, particularly the older patients, they may already have hypertension or diabetes even at the time they are developing cancer. Or as they are being treated for cancer, they develop heart problems. So you cannot choose to cover one area and forget the other area. Okay? So all these conditions, heart conditions, diabetes, hypertension, cancer, they all need to be covered for you to be able to provide relief to most of the people. I know even wealthy people who have struggled to get treatment for this condition. So we need a comprehensive package. Cancer, for example, they will cover you for maybe 4 cycles only, yet you need 12. And you may need 3 cycles. So you are treated the first line, maybe it doesn't work. You need the second line, it doesn't work. Maybe the third line, it doesn't work. So if you've only covered for 4, who covers for the rest?
Thank you, Daktari. In the interest of time, we'll be maybe coming back to you later on and talk more about how this cancer menace is affecting the country, and maybe tomorrow elaborate more about the issue to do with cancer and heart and the heart conditions. So, as we're talking to you here in Kisumu, it is evident that all measures and all activities are being put in place just to ensure that the cancer problem and the heart disorders are contained in the region. From here in Kisumu, over back to you in the studios.
Thank you very much, Bramwell Buyer from Kisumu, is bringing us up to speed what is happening there with regards to the heart and cancer run. We will be touching base with you a little bit later. But now, let's go to Vihiga, where Vihiga Governor Dr. Wilbur Tichilo